Welcome back to this class. I am very much happy to have you here again. So in this class, I told you that we spoke about the email account creation, and in fact I am very sure that by now you should be able to create your own professional email with your own domain name. Do you understand that? That is very simple to do. Well, before I continue this class, please, I beg you in the name of God that you should just hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless you. Well, let me continue with how to create an email forwarder. Here is your email forwarder. You are still logged into your email account. I click the forwarder. Look at, I just want to teach you something. So what am I saying about email forwarder? Email forwarder is just a kind of stuff that you create an email, and by the time if you look at the I already created forwarder for this still email, but the particular one that I just created now, that is the contact at gospelskills.com. I want to make sure that I create an email forwarder with that email. Do you understand? I want to create an email forwarder. So an email forwarder is just something like, probably I cannot, you know that this is a professional email account. Sometimes I will not be always online to come and check the email here and start checking if a customer or a client have sent me a message in this place. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you check my website, you realize that I am using a professional email here, contact@lucosite10.com.ng. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I cannot always be going to the place, coming online to come and check this place here to check if I have. So because of that, I have some other Gmail from my normal Gmail account that I will be initiating any conversation, that any message that is sent to this place will just be redirected to that will be forwarded to that my email account. Just like, let me show you something. Let me show you my Gmail account here. So this Gmail account that I'm about to open is logged into my phone 24/7. Do you understand? This one now, this is pattern.victory@gmail.com. It's logged into my phone 24/7. And if I decide to change this one, change it to Hope Manifest, or let me change it to learnmedex.com. That is the client's email actually, but I didn't give it to the client. I only use that email for the client's work. So I finished the client work and I did not send it. So I should use that one, because I prefer using new email so that I'll be able to get the messages immediately. So this for this email forwarder. So right now I'm here at the email forwarder and I'm about to add forwarder. So when I say add forwarder, they will ask me for the address to forward. What address of my domain, which email address of the domain am I forwarding? I am acting on contact@gospelskills.com. You just have to put contact, that is the admin, that is the username I mean. Then the and the gospelskills.com is already here. And if peradventure you are using two domain on your hosting, then you will see another option here. That is, and by the way, but because for some hosting you can actually, some hosting can accommodate 2 to 3 domain name on the hosting, but for this domain, that for this particular hosting I'm using for this company, it can only accommodate one domain. So only one domain is here. Then it will ask you for the contact. Can you see it? It will ask you for the address to forward. So you put contact@gospelskills.com, because that is one we are working on. And then it is now asking me for forward to email. Which email address am I forwarding it to? So I said I want to forward it to this client's email, which is what was the email again? Okay, it was learnmedex.com. I use Ctrl+C to copy, then I come here and I paste with Ctrl+V. Do you understand? Now I can now click on add forwarder. Do you understand? So as soon as I add forwarder, whatever message that I receive on this email address here now, whatever message I receive on this email address will be forwarded to this email address that I just inputted. Do you get it now? So that's how email forwarder works. So look at what I'm about to do. I want to test it to make sure that it is working. So I'm going to, this is another email address. This is pattern.victory. I'm going to use it to send a message to, hold on. Okay, I'm going to compose and send a message to contact@gospelskills.com. Are you following? gospelskills.com. Then I say testing testing email forwarder. Are you seeing it? Then I'll say leukocyte thing just taught me how to forward an email. So can you see that now? Then I will send. So to check, it said message sent. Do you see it? So to check if the email forwarder is really working, I sent it to this place, so I should be able to see it here. If it has come here, I should be able to see it, see the message here. I'm trying to refresh. The message never enter. Okay, I sent to contact at skills.com. Okay, suppose enter. Just taking time to enter. Okay, so let's be waiting. I think that email is very slow. That particular email that I use is very slow. So let's be waiting while the message enters. While the message enters there, let me use this email again to send it. But if I'm going to use this email, so we'll be expecting to, since I am sent, if I'm going to use this email, this particular email that I want the forwarder to come, if I'm going to use it to send message, so we should be expecting two message. We should be expecting that this message goes out from here, gets to that side, and come back to this place again. Do you understand? So that is what let me just do something. Can't type now. Sorry, excuse me, I can't type. Or let me just copy this and come and paste it here. Sorry. Email. Alright, so I already sent. Okay, so the email from pattern A, the first one I sent, I've entered. Do you see it now? Because I taught me how to contesting email forwarder. Can you see it? It has entered. So to confirm if the email forwarder is really working, we will now come to this email that I initiated the forwarder to. We will refresh the email to see if the email forwarder is really working. If it is working, then the message that was sent will come and show here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes it might show in spam because it is not from. Do you understand? Look at it now. So it has shown here. Do you understand? Look at it. You see it here now. Testing email forwarder. Leukocyte thing taught me. Thank you very much. Did you get that very well? You can try it by yourself. Do you understand? You can try it by yourself. Just come to your email folder, create an email folder, and immediately after creating an email forwarder, confirm that you've created an email folder. Log into the email. Look at the second one that I sent. With this other email. So if you look at the spam also, another message would have gotten inside this email. Do you understand? Look at it. Because I sent from this one and I sent from this one. Whereas the one I sent from this one is to report back. So now look at. I want to check the spam box again. That was where I saw the first one. Has not entered. I'm still waiting, but definitely it is going to enter. It might just take some little time to enter. Alright, this is it. Okay, no, this is the one I sent. All right, can you see that now? Good. So I think by now you should have gotten enough knowledge of how the email forwarders work. So to avoid the long video, I'll be stopping this video here, and then in the next video I'll be talking about something else. Do you understand that? I'll be talking about, let me see what we'll be talking about in the next video. Hold on. All right, so we'll be talking about autoresponder. We're talking about the email autoresponder, which is this one, in the next video. Thank you and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because that is the best way to tell me that you are really enjoying what I'm teaching you now. God bless you very much.